Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to episode 4 of the Mitch Trubisky Player Franchise. Today we're having our first divisional matchup. We're going to be taking on the Green Bay Packers. We're coming into the game 2-1, and so are the Packers. So this you can see my stats for the season. So far, I'm doing pretty okay. Not terrible. Could improve. We'll see how I do against the Packers. I know that in previous Madden games that I've played, the computer normally tries to force the Packers to win. So we'll see how it goes today. Especially here in Lambeau Field. I'd like to walk away as a win and upset Aaron Rodgers, keep him out of the playoffs. But expectations for this season weren't too high. I feel like we're already exceeding those with a 2-1 record. But we'll see how things go. Again, the key for today is to keep Jordan Howard involved. Play action was backfired instantly. First play of the game, I threw an interception right to Clinton Dix. Not how I think to start. Let's see if Aaron Rodgers could capitalize on that turnover by me. I was supposed to get Jordan Howard a rushing touchdown. Yeah, he scored a touchdown. Rodgers scored his touchdown. So we're already in a hole to start things off. We're going to go to Jordan Howard for a nice 8-yard pickup. I might start just pounding the ball with him, trying to eat up the clock. They want me to be a game manager. I can be a game manager. Is that a first down? That's a first down. Do you want to go right back to it? No, we're going to switch it up. Because they figured it out. That play only give them 2 yards. So I'd like to keep switching things up. I forgot. There's another interception. That one was definitely my fault. I threw it across my body. And it was just a bad play by me. So back-to-back interceptions and back-to-back drives. That was not good. And Aaron Rodgers couldn't capitalize. So we get the ball at our 1-yard line. Let's go to Jordan Howard to get a little breathing room away from this end zone. He's going to get us down to the 7. 3 carries, 16 yards. Good start to the game. But knowing our offensive line, he probably won't keep that up. Our offensive line's easily our weakest. What the hell? Alright, there's a third interception to start things off. All 3 drives have been an interception so far, and the Packers are going to most likely capitalize on that. They're already at the 2-yard line. So we get the ball back. Down 14 points. Jordan Howard's doing good. It's just a couple, like 2 of those interceptions. Maybe 2 of them were my fault. I don't know. One of them was for sure. The last one was not. That was the corner tipped the ball, and then it looked like it hit the ground to me, but he supposedly caught it. So, whatever. Jordan Howard picks up a first down there. We're going to keep going to him. As long as he gets... No, he's not getting his blocks down. My offensive line is terrible. So basically our defense has to carry us just for us to be able to stay in the game because of how bad this offensive line is. And our wide receivers are trash. I looked it up, Cameron Meredith was an undrafted receiver who basically did nothing in his career. Kendall Wright was a first-round pick for the Titans. He's my other starting receiver. And I think he might be out of the league now. But my 2 top receivers aren't great. I get why the Bears went and signed Allen Robinson. These guys suck. They only spent 1 year on the Bears each. Victor Cruz, I like him. He's having a bounce-back year after injuries. The thing for us is we just have to keep him healthy. Marcus Wheaton? I have no idea. Oh, he played for the Steelers. but he's not good. And any throw over like 10 to 15 yards, I overthrow it like bad. That's going to be a big theme for this season. I need to work on my medium to long range accuracy. So basically, the only receivers I like on my team are Victor Cruz and our fifth string receiver is Kevin White, another first-round pick, but that took one by the Bears. Zach Miller makes a nice catch there. It's going to be a 4th down, though. 4th and 2. We're going to go for it because the coach would punt here instead of kicking a field goal. So why not just go for it? Jordan Howard picks up the 1st down. That's perfect. 8-yard run there. Injury timeout. I think there's a lot of injuries in this game, if I can remember correctly. Jordan Howard already has 300 rushing yards for the season. This is game number 4. We find Victor Cruz. A nice 15-yard gain there. We're finally getting things moving on offense. We just got to get somebody in the end zone. Another catch by Victor Cruz, that time into the end zone. And we get the ball back with 1:23 left in the first half. Our defense has given up another field goal. They're not really doing their job carrying our offense. Jordan Howard with a nice gain out of the backfield. Get us down to the 49-yard. A nice 24-yard catch right there. Clock is running, though. I don't want to use up my timeouts just because I know how that almost was an interception. That was right to that linebacker. Clock stops at 1:02. We're at the 49-yard line. I don't really want to use my timeouts because I know that if I use both, I'll end up getting pulled off the field. It's just how the computer sim has the coach work. It's dumb. All right, we find Jordan Howard again, this time for about 2 yards. So we're going to stop the clock there because now we're down to 56 seconds. So I look to Victor Cruz here in the slot. Just want to get into field goal range. We find Cameron Meredith, the undrafted receiver. Right, let's see what we can do. We got one timeout to go. Tossed it to Victor Cruz. He can't shake the last guy down to the 10-yard line. 30 seconds left in the first half. Let's get a touchdown before halftime. That'd be great. Force it in there to Cruz. He drops it in the end zone. 20 seconds left. We still got a timeout. It'd be dumb if the coach doesn't let us get one more shot at it. All right, who's on the field? We got Wheaton, Marcus Wheaton out there. We're trying to force it into triple coverage. Just throw it right to the linebacker. That's going to be halftime. All right, that halftime was supposed to boost my team's spirits. We're down by 10. We got the whole second half to try to make a comeback. But like I've mentioned, the game is always trying to force Aaron Rodgers to have good luck and the Packers to win. At least that's been my experience with every Madden I've played that Aaron Rodgers has been in. It just feels like the computer is constantly trying to make Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers win. Here's a nice screen pass to Jordan Howard. He gets down to the 45. A nice 12-yard pickup there. I actually like Jordan Howard a lot out of the backfield when it comes to receiving. He at least was, in my opinion, a pretty good receiving back. Here's another catch for him there. He runs right over a guy for the first down to the 44 and on the Packers side of the field. 4 catches, 50 yards. He had 100 yards last game receiving. He's really good. We got a guy open. He makes a catch. Cameron Meredith down to the 27. Hopefully we could capitalize this time and not throw another interception in the red zone. We find Kendall Wright down to the 11-yard line. Now, Kendall Wright or Cameron Meredith, one of them doesn't have a touchdown this season yet. I'd like to get him a touchdown. But that's easier said than done. Back to Jordan Howard. I thought he was going to jump over that last guy and get into the end zone. 3rd and 1. He did not jump over that guy. He could have just stepped over him. And now they take him off the field. What the hell? All right, we got our backup running back, Jeremy Langford, in. I hate him. Well, I don't know who he is. That's why I don't play him. Who's open? Kevin White for the touchdown. Our defense finally does its job and stops Aaron Rodgers. That time they walk away with 0 points. We're going to find Jordan Howard again out of the backfield. This time for a nice, about 20 yards. 20-yard pickup right there. So now we're only down by 3, and we have a chance to get our first lead of the game. We're about halfway through the 3rd quarter. Come on, there's Jordan Howard right there again. Oh, he's not going to make it to the end zone. Yeah, he's just short at the 5-yard line. Oh, I thought he was hurt. I was about to be pissed because that would be our whole offense if he gets hurt. Because our offensive line really can't block, and I don't really trust our backup running backs. So, Jordan Howard has 6 catches for 122 yards. Right now, he's our 2nd leading receiver behind Victor Cruz. And there's the interception number 5. That was a bad one. That one was definitely on me. He's gonna take it all the way back to the end for a touchdown. All right, so now we're down 24-14 with 3:08 left in the 3rd quarter. Our offensive line's not blocking, and I'm jumping over people to roll on the ground. And Marcus Wheaton makes a nice catch. Does he got the speed? He does not have the speed. He's down to the 22-yard line. That was a good one. I'm up to 300 passing yards. Those 5 interceptions really make my stats look bad. I'd like to get Jordan Howard a rushing touchdown. He's getting the blocks. He got the blocks. Oh, he fumbled it. Down to the 10-yard line. We recover the ball, so it's still our ball. But those fumbles, I think that's his 2nd fumble this season, really do take a toll on our offense. But so does our offensive line refusing to block anybody. Look how... So, if you see on our playbook where it's showing the guys are blue, that means they're fresh. If it shows they're red, that means they're exhausted, which our offensive line apparently is exhausted because they're a bunch of idiots. That was almost another interception, number 6. That was a bad one. I tried forcing it to somebody into triple coverage. Luckily, it was only tipped down to the ground. All right, 3rd and goal. Without Jordan Howard on the field, I'm going to have to throw it in because I'm not going to give Jeremy Langford any rushing stats. I'm probably going to target Zach Miller here. Try to get my tight end, who's my supposedly better receiver. Touchdown. He dropped it. 4th and goal to kick a field goal. When we get a ball, our defense gets the ball back. So we're back on the field. 30 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. My accuracy down the field needs work. I don't know why I keep trying to do that. Even when I have guys wide open, and I throw it to them, the ball doesn't get to them. It's frustrating. But that's my fault for continually trying to do deep throws. Jordan Howard runs through a guy again. That time he wraps him up, though. So, 3rd and 4. Nice 6-yard gain there by Jordan Howard. I'd like to get him 100 yards rushing today. Well, we'll see how that goes. That time I find Kendall Wright for the first down the 25-yard line. He takes a nice hit. That's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. We are down by 1 touchdown with 1 quarter to play. Hopefully I can score here, and then it'll be tied up if I can score. Continue to get Jordan Howard involved. Another 5-yard gain there. 2nd and 5 down on the 20-yard line. We got to keep the clock running in the 4th quarter, and hopefully our defense can make a stop. That's going to be the thing. Trying to force it into double coverage again. I think it's going to be holding on our offensive line, though. Yep. My offensive line's terrible. It's John Sitton. He's supposedly one of our better linemen, but there you go. Getting yourself a holding call. 2nd and 15. Thanks a lot, jackass. Really wanted to walk away with a win today against the Packers. Plays like that, not that play there, but the penalties are killing us. My interceptions killed us. Our defense is actually doing really well. Held Aaron Rodgers to 24 points. Well, I think they held him 17. And then my interception. All right, that completion brings up 4th and 12. I think we're going to kick a field goal. What the hell? So we didn't kick a field goal, and we're somehow down by 10 now. Instead, did we miss a field goal? And there's another sack to the Packers defense, and he gets hurt while sacking me. That's weird. 2nd and 15, 3:44 left in the 4th quarter. We're at our own 18-yard line. Down 10. If you can't tell, our hopes of winning are fading away. We find Jordan Howard for a nice catch there. He actually holds on to the ball. Is he over 200 receiving yards? Not yet. 149. He's like the only receiver I trust. Everybody else is having drops. Kendall Wright with another catch there. Zach Miller is the guy that's dropping the ball. I think he has 1 catch so far for like 7 yards. It's irritating. I was expecting more from him. There's a catch by Zach Miller. Down to the 14-yard line. That's a good one, buddy. His 2nd catch of the day. Let's see if I can go to Jordan Howard here for a rushing touchdown. We've been calling a couple passes. Get in there. He's in. All right, so the Packers kicked 1 more field goal. We used up all our timeouts on defense, so we get the ball back with a minute left. We're at our 25. We need to drive down this field. Hopefully not eat up a bunch of clock down to the 40. Because we need a touchdown just for a shot at overtime, and even if we miss an extra point. We need that touchdown. We can't kick field goals. Victor Cruz gets us down to their side of the field, 49, where the clock is running. We've got 36 seconds left. Let's go to Zach Miller. He's going to drop it, which stops the clock. So we got 30 seconds left. We got about 49. We got 49 yards. We need to move the ball. This is really what it's going to make Mitch Trubisky into a Hall of Famer instead of the bust he was. Game-winning drives. Can he do what he needs to do at the end of the game in the 4th quarter? Zach Miller with a nice catch there. His 3rd of the game, down to 23. That gets us closer. A 23-yard throw. Shouldn't be too difficult to ask. 17 seconds remaining in the 4th quarter. Who are we going to look to? See if Zach Miller can make a catch. He's in! He scored! That's it! We're going to win the game. All we have to do is kick the extra point, and we win that one. right, that's it, folks. A fourth quarter comeback for Mitch Trubisky. A nice touchdown to end things against Rodgers. 31-30. Now the Rodgers can't blame that one on his defense. His defense got him like 5 interceptions, and he couldn't really put up a lot of points. We improved to 3-1. A nice win against the divisional opponent. Somebody we thought was going to be winning the division this year. Get in your face, Aaron Rodgers. That touchdown by Zach Miller. He had two great catches in that final drive. A big one in the end zone in triple coverage. That was nice. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Do you guys like Zach Miller, or was I trashing him a little too early in the game? I don't know. Comment below. Next week we'll be playing the Vikings. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Come back for our next divisional game against the Vikings, which will be next.